Totals, and haven't we seen some big totals? No bigger than Oman. What a performance from then against England. England were thumped.
Yeah, oops. Out of the stadiums, it's been absolute chaos.
Yeah, and credit to, again, another excellent surfing. What did we have yesterday? 209 sixes yesterday. We're over 400, and I remember shouting that 2 games ago.
I was actually...
What a delivery. Beautiful delivery. You tell me how many balls they got before this competition. How many did they have to bowl?
100.
Good if you play in darts, that. Triple 20, triple 20. You beauty, jackpot, 180. Yeah, really good over. He was praised by Jofra Archer when he bowled at England's side in 2022, and what an over that is in quarter. Team are playing later, Stoke City in the Championship back in England. Lovely shot. First 6 of quarter-final number 4. I don't want to even know how many sixes have been hit today. Here we go, 4-3-1.
We just missed his length by a fraction, and we've seen that over the course of the 2 days. If you just miss by a fraction, the batters are absolutely...
Teams looking to win the trophy, the cup. Teams looking to win the bowl as well. If the light gets bad enough that the umpires have to take the players off, then in that second innings, that'll have to be bowled again. It's a separate system too, DLS, not using that, but it nicely down the ground and bisects both long on and long off. Great to see the crowds coming in. Good for Hong Kong cricket as well to get the crowds in. You've been here, you know how important it is for the region.
100%. You need people talking about the game.
In the air, into the gap. Yeah, important sponsors, of course. Without sponsors, we don't get a tournament. Good piece of fielding. Might have to be checked.
Let's have a quick look. I felt he was okay when I first looked at it. Yeah, that's no problem whatsoever.
Decent delivery. A little bit of swing back in. They'll pick up 2. And a better over for Bangladesh. 20 from it. 2 overs are done. And they are 29. Still 3 overs left in this first inning. Zahor with a decent bit of swing. We've seen that ever. Doesn't get the York, and this is powered down the ground in front of us. It will be a boundary. You just tell that is his natural way of pushing it back in. He loses a little bit of...
Yeah, and like we've seen, you don't have to miss by much. At least, though, he was full enough that the...
Does he get it into the gap? You bet he does. Trying to get that Yorker in, Zahur Khan, bowler with the Mumbai Indians in IPL 2020, featured in the Pakistan Super League for the Quetta Gladiators, featured in the or I should say he missed it. Bit unfair, he's already left. Decent player, I've got to be nice to. I'll be nice to Niall O'Brien.
From Zahur there, it's the KCC box. One of the...
From wherever we are in Hong Kong. Beautiful, lovely flourish, high backlift, massive 6. And hitting you back with point, okay, but you're right. You've got to bowl wide, but also it's coming in from that angle. You're spot on. I never liked going round the wicket. 16 runs from the over, 3 gone, 45 without loss. Already know 3 in tomorrow's semi-final. Australia take on Pakistan. 12.
So important. The UAE will be hoping, can they restrict them to 100?
Not if they bowl them. 50 up then for Bangladesh. 50 comes up from those 23 deliveries.
Yeah, generally you're going to get met.
Got the stats man to tell me what we need to do to win games. High in the air, long off, gets underneath it, takes it. Partnership comes to an end for Bangladesh, and UAE have their first wicket.
And it's a big one. They needed to break that putt. 31 of just 11 deliveries. Just couldn't get enough length on the shot. Bangladesh 59 for 1.
Mohamed Safuddin then. The other team, and at the moment, these two teams battling it out. Ryan Campbell, can UAE keep Bangladesh under 100?
Well, Zahore's been brought back for his second over. Delivers his Yorker exactly where he wants it. But so skillful are these batters.
Duncan Fletcher was the coach who came in, the former Zimbabwean international, who as coach said to all the England bowlers, try and go round the wicket as early as you can to let...
Times you're just bowling into their wheelhouse. Most lefties love to hit the ball on the onside, and that natural angle coming into their pads causes...
There you're talking about it. Into that wheelhouse, clipped leg side. I don't mind it in test match cricket because you don't expect shots like this. But in the shorter form, and with only having 4 fielders, just creates the angle.
Yeah, no room for error.
That's a wanted a wide, it's given a bye. Yeah, you've got to feel a little bit for the UAE. They're in a quarter-final, and if the light drops, then final. Nice shot. Strong, powerful, big over for Bangladesh, 24 from it. It's a great sight, seeing the children coming in with that little baton. Probably got a couple of autographs. Have to bowl that again.
All I ever hear when I'm in England, that apparently it's coming home.
Come on, of course it's coming home. Love to repeat them. Johnny Wilkinson keeps showing that little drop kick against you Aussies. Oh. Get in there.
The amount
we gave every night up to everybody, even fielders. High in the air. Is it going to be long enough? You bet. Only 42 metres.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough over. Well, off one ball, he's under pressure.
Sliced. This will go for a boundary, maybe all the way as well. Put down by one of the Bangladesh. They were struggling at one stage to get to 100. They're now thinking 110 from here. Wicket again. Decent delivery.
Dot, worth gold. Absolutely worth its weight in gold here.
Now then, enough on it. Just 100 up then for Bangladesh. 10 sixes in the innings so far, and they've got a ball left.
110 is what you wanted. They're one hit away. And the way that today's gone, odds are this is going for 6.
Up and over. Wanted 110. They've gone one more. 1, 1, 1 for 1. 52 to the semis.
Shade Jhunjhunwala. Gentlemen, this is going to be a cracker of a run chase.
It seems like it. Bangladesh recovered quite well after taking a bit of time. Asif Khan is out there in the middle. Plans brilliantly in the first few overs. But Bangladesh managed to get away. The back
Coming up. Starts off with a slower delivery. That's a dot ball. It's worth its weight in gold.
As we've spoken about, dot ball.
He had a target like 112. Well, that's the first wicket. Straight like an arrow into the stumps. First wicket for Bangladesh.
What a start. Perfect start for Bangladesh. UAE disappointed with that shot again, going across the line rather than just holding his shape and going straight down the track. Out for a duck, 0 for 1.
Asif, well, he's walked back to the dugout. Seen so far. And the ball's keeping low, ain't it?
Yeah, just getting back to your point about, you know, I guess in England, quite a lot, you're playing T20s in the rain. You've always got that's the big wicket. You've always got the Duckworth.
And he loses his shape while trying to hit that shot, but doesn't matter, because that's a 6. It's into the nets.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Ron. You can't be focusing too much about what we need to get into 2 overs or 3 overs. You've got to play the game as you're supposed to play the game. Yeah, there might be an option of a bad light. We don't know yet, but
that is a 4th dot ball in that over. And interesting that you mentioned the numbers, Abhishek, because I've got the numbers in my hand. For this to be a legitimate game, after 2.1, after 13 balls, UAE need 41 on the board. At the end of 3 overs in the first delivery of the 4th, at the end of 19, they need 59. So would they be targeting that is the big question. It hasn't been a good start. The 6 on the board. The umpire raises his finger and Zohaib has to walk back. Is this the best over that we've seen through the day so far? His company waiting for the car to pick him up. That's in the air, but that just falls short. Reminds us of what Jonathan Trott did in that World Cup. It just went by, where Afghanistan double again. Throw to the keeper's end. Safe. No, so he's the umpire.
This is the 6s. We're here, we're all in it together. I don't care how dark it is. I'm staying here, I'm batting. You just go field it.
Yeah, I think so. You've got to give yourself the best option. If you can't win it,
getting seemingly difficult. Another dot. Well, this is what the worry was, wasn't it? The umpires in discussion.
Because that's the harder one to see as a batter. If there's fast bowlers on, and if they'd asked to use
Mamoon. That's gone. Second 6 of the match.
Not sure what he was complaining about, Ryan.
Light's okay to me. It's fine.
And saying, oh, I can't see the ball. But at the moment, he saw that properly, and that sailed over long on.
At this stage, they needed a few more. Well, that's another 6. Consecutive 6s for Sanchit.
Well, 6 isn't an over. Does anyone want to make a call?
It's a bit too early, I would say, after the first 2 deliveries, but let's wait for another couple. Then we can definitely hope for another 6 sixes.
Doesn't help that all those 6s.
Number 3, number 3.
3rd in a row. 31 for 2.
Seems like the batters just got their night vision on.
They need to be at 59 with the first delivery of the next over. So in 3.1, 59, they are 28 away, and they've got...
There's 4 in a row. I'm telling you, something special's about to happen.
I just feel that if you're UAE, winning this game if you play all the overs.
And they're doing a phenomenal job of it. Sanchit, 4 sixes.